Welcome, my friends, allies, vassals, and enemies of the state. You know who you are. King Yorkie II of the House of Yorkie here. Taking you back in time to the 7th of June, 1937. And our third count. Count on one fingers. On one hand. Actually no, that's not his name. He's Count Moa, named after the original Count of Salamanca. Now he has just two titles, County of Butgal and County of Salamanca. His wife is 55. He's 45. And he has just one son, Wab, named after his father. We had Avero, helped by my brother. I could go to war on a struggle clash, but it seems he has more power than me. Because of Count Lub. The bugger. Count Lub is only 32. My brother is my younger brother at 24. Only at 39% of the scheme not being discovered if I go to murder him. He doesn't like me. So I could denounce him. He'll lose 50 opinion of me, but so what? However, the cost would be extreme, so no. I've only got 12 at the moment. Going back to me. You already have a spouse. So why do we have no allies? Because that happened before. Yes, that happened before any situation where we're in control, therefore, and the alliance came before, and he's gone. That's an even less chance of success for carrying out a murder there. Braganza also has an ally. It's a king. If I was to declare war on you, who? Why? Whatever the reason, that's not something I can do then. 595 and 9, so that's 14, so that's no good to me. Unless you're no longer... Yeah, Yes, you are still allied there. A little bit fenced in right now. Yeah, a little bit fenced in. Little break, endless toil. Oh dear. Sometimes I feel like the world rests upon my shoulders. The responsibilities of Count of Salamanca, endless. I hardly have a moment to myself. Let's go for a ride. Definitely. Clear out the old head. And at the same time, see what else we can do. Work off some stress. Stress coping friendly competition. It's sometimes hard to find motivation to remain consistent when exercising by myself. I could try to find myself a partner who would then not only motivate me on bad days, but would also be someone that I can compare myself to when tracking my own progress. Kind of companion would suit me most. Someone I can look up to, someone to keep me on my toes, someone I know I should never aspire to be. Not bad, I think that would be good. As an influential count, it is only fair that you have a voice on my council. My spy master, thank you, although it's a strange position to give me, I must say. Hire a court physician. Should send for one, perhaps. Accept. Oh, Desmond, that's up in Ireland. She's way too far away to be any kind of relevance. But it's an alliance nonetheless. Send for a court physician, don't I? This world is full of dangers, even to a count in his court. As per my request, my servants have inquired after recommendations. And they have. Merjana is quite experienced, but seems enthusiastic. Poet, shrewd, seducer. Not exactly very learned. Better on being learned. Not really useful for anything, but she'll do. Second in line to inherit. First in line. Oh, yeah, second in line. I'm first in line, yes. Question is, how do I get rid of my brother? Or at least get Count Lub out of there. raided. Let's... Ooh. 92,000. Let that go for now. County control is fine. I could declare wars. King of Leon on Zenzia, Storger, Monterey, Ibero, or Galicia. Certainly not going to try and declare war on Galicia or Zenzia. Leon is also way too large. Why on earth? Oh, you've got 1,500 troops. Where the hell did they come from? Well, let's have a look at improving what we have, shall we? Prestige plus 5%. Leisure palaces. Could be useful. Although royalty... we have a decent amount of income though at the moment. And we don't have enough of those right now. At all. Interesting. We could do that, improve the guild halls. Also improve them. We have guild halls already. The Carver's guilds. Do we want to do this? I think we do. What else do we have here? She's a courtier. Vassal Lab. She's not any particular threat, is she? She's a fornicator and excommunicated. She's not really much of anything to me, honestly. Don't need her to be in prison. I've been corresponding with your Chancellor, Amir. I must say that I've come to see you in a new light. Good. Pharaoh. have a decision? Pay homage? Yes, we'll do that. And we'll give him a favour hug. Servants ushered me into King Milendu's II's Great Hall in A Coruña, where he sits on his throne, waiting to hear my pledge. I kneel at the feet of my lord and pledge the many oaths of homage, as his scribes record the event. Then comes my promise that he may call on me for any favour as a loyal supporter of the king. Melendo bids me to rise and confirm his satisfaction along with my rights to rule the lands. Good. Good. Petition the liege. What will he do for me? Transfer a fraction of his capital's population to your own. Yes. Escorted in to King Melendo's throne room, where he beckons for me to approach and address him. I coolly outlined the threat posed by the realm's neighbours, drawing attention to Malachite of Zenza. Risk posed to my lands. After listening, he sits in silence for several moments. Eventually addressing me, you make good arguments, but if I'm to agree to your request, I'll need something in return. What would you like? 120? We don't have it. My king, perhaps I explained it poorly. King Melendo thinks for a moment and cries, Gomez, I require your counsel on this matter. The nobly born archbishop steps forward eagerly, clutching his robe. Yes, a most delicate affair, my lord. Countess Egilona, the king's marshal, watches quietly from the sidelines. This argument might secure her support. Egilona, surely you see my point. Unfortunately, not. A shame. I'm also not endorsed by the bishop. Let's start swaying there. Martial perk. Chivalric dominance plus 75%. Effectiveness. Okay. Exchange? Yes. Although a claim on the land still means I'd have to fight him and his ally. I was thinking today about all the people who have come and go since the beginning of time. It's interesting, if somber, to imagine what they would think of us, their descendants, and whether they would be proud or disappointed in us. Good question. Raised to size 5. Bows, broadening horizons. Well, my son and heir, Wab, certainly knows a thing or two about metaphysical conundrums. Countess Greta thinks it is time for him to widen his horizons. I could acquire some new tomes and prepare a few assignments, tutor him a little. Which subject do you think would benefit him? My son Wab. absolutely anything. He's pretty poor on everything except for learning. But we want him to be skilled in combat, so let's see if we can build up at least a little. Be able to, that's the question. But of similar military strength. I've received damning evidence revealing that one of my servants is one of the more well-to-do smugglers in the region. No wonder he always seemed so happy and well-to-do compared to the others. Prison him. Now? I said imprison him, but I have no prisoner. If I could get rid of my brother... I could claim bear of myself. Establishing enclaves. The Mozarabs occupy a unique position in Iberian society. It is unusual then to see one of their local merchants ask for an audience with me. We Mozarabs tend to deal with a certain degree of extra difficulty when living our lives. He speaks evenly and without rancor. There's clearly some steel to his words. All we want is for a small section of the cities in County of Salamanca, all our own people. Very well. We'll take that. Now, that has one place that we can fill. That is the only one. All at 225. Overwhelmed by stress? From what? Very well. Let's go work this off again. The two of us could wrestle. A sparring match. But race. Let's get down to some wrestling. We propose formalize ties that bind us together by signing an alliance. I'm partaking in some fighting exercise with my warriors while shirtless. I practice some moves with my weapons. Edwin, who happens to be observing the whole affair, Max, your muscles are very good. One. They fit you well. Meat on your muscles. Yes, your meaty muscles look very delicious. Okay. Known for my dedication to faith. What alliances do you have? How come? What? I have 2,900 troops. You have 1,200. Decent quality compared to decent quality. How are you so far ahead of me? This makes no sense. Also, I wish to sway you. Since we're allies, let's start swaying. Oh, and Monterey. We can take you now. Well, I can't call you. Let's have a drink. New martial perk. Suffered a defeat there. King Garcia has become my new liege. Very well. We've won that one. 4 months left. We will accept a position on the council, absolutely. At the end of my Backmaster's latest report, she paused for a moment. And suffragan bishop. Any thought disturbs me. How is my suffragan bishop as a bishop? Completely useless. Shouldn't be an act of tyranny. Another victory. And 100% completion. Seize the Galician spear. Nice. Disband all. The irrefutable evidence has been unveiled proving your marriage with is consanguineous in nature. What? It's not bloody consanguineous. What's wrong with you? Well, I guess I have to keep swaying him. Fortunate, given we betrayed his secret there, I thought we'd be able to imprison him. Hey, homage. Just demonstrate submission. My injured vassal, my vassal mare has been wounded. Injury run deep. I feel that his body is not strong enough. There's nothing that can be done. Servant such means King Garcia's great hall in A Coruña. Basics of his throne. And he's satisfied with what we do with just a few words. Oh, I could do Merjana. Which I don't really care to. We would have 2,000 troops. That will be nice. An extra hand. For all the authority I supposedly wield as Count, I cannot be everywhere in my realm at once. There will always be those who get to obey my orders. This is where my Faris Jihad could come in. Who has been faithfully enforcing my decrees while touring the countryside. Could he serve as my right-hand man and take a more active role in administering my realm? Yes, he will. Now, wait, Braganza is now part of King. No, it's not. Part of the Infantas. And we could take it. Let's get our troops back to full. As we are here, let's have a look at this. It has two areas that we can build. Boiling anger. You might be a count, but you're also an obnoxious oaf. The unprovoked anger expressed by my vassal, Merimir, comes a complete surprise. Oh, it's calming to know that I'm not the only one who struggles. Besides, I got fisticuffs now and then. Never hurt anyone. Bring Monterey down towards where it will be pleased to be allied to us. Pleased to want to be on the banner, I should say. Petition liege. What can we do for my liege? Alright, he's not interested in helping me build control. New lifestyle perk. Absolute guard. Plus 4 knights or faris. Small hill fort constructed in Monterey. Let's have some pastoral lands. And we can further advance our blood. Yeah, advancing nicely. We have only one heir, so we will inherit all of those lands. Which means our life drawing to a conclusion will not be an utter disaster. Faction created against me, eh? My dear Greta, I may not have loved you yet to feel your passing. Oh, the wives did. What a shame. Empty council position. It's Spymaster. Oh, Jana! Don't like me, no. Lidwen, you'll do. May not be perfect, but you do. Certainly better than someone who hates me. I care little for that. Okay, improving counter control anyway there. An extra hand. In the course of helping me administer my realm, my right-hand man Jihad and I have discovered that we have a lot in common. We built up a strong rapport. We shall become good friends. Sophia passed away. Why am I not swaying you anymore? Especially since we're allies, I want you on side. Ah, that's probably going up as we increase control in Monterey. Right now, Monterey is in which area? Romance, Declaration of Love. As I push aside the sheets to lie down, I find a little scroll resting on my bolster. Someone has entered my chambers unnoticed. The chill runs down my spine as I carefully unroll the thick parchment. I gallop Paragon, Lord of my hat. I can keep my feelings secret no longer. From this day on, I will do everything in my power to prove my loyal affections. Where's Jana? She doesn't even like me. That's me, my lady. Maybe she'll come to like me since she apparently desires me. Intriguing. Hating you and desiring you. I can't decide if that's a thing that shouldn't exist or the average course of love. A commoner of Astorleone's heritage has been accosted in the streets of Beja over some minor offence. The Astorleons are good people. And Lucians are of superior moral fibre. Yes, be proud of your people. Still 3 years left. Well, Serene Marwan, I've been corresponding with Amir, and I must say, I'll come see you in a new light. Your silver tongue is working for us, Amir. The fire roars, drinks have been had, and Abad is calling out to me for a story. My first thought is of a famous Andalusian folk tale, a classic that never fails to delight. On the other hand, what if I told a story about my own life? Oh, keep it traditional. Made a new friend. And a new perk again. Serve the crown. Walking the road, I am asleep and wandering the void before my mind is pulled into a dream. Deep in my subconscious, I know this is a vision of the future, though my consciousness doesn't register it as such. There's a fork in the road, at least. I think it's the road, and I think it's the fork of the road. It goes in 2 directions. I see the idyllic landscape as far as the horizon reaches. The sky is bright, the sun is warm, the birds are singing. Is this world my dynasty and my proper realm? Dreamed of a blessed future. There are now people in line for a strange sensation. That strange sensation comes to me again all of a sudden. I feel as if somewhere someone had just said something unflattering about me. Not nice. It's a good count. While hosting lords and ladies from realms near and far, some opportunities to portray my brother in a good light presented themselves. He is indeed an elegant person. A total fop, in fact. "21 months. Your affable nature is like a furry cat. My heart yearns to hear you laugh, that I may know the depths of your love, my darling." What? It's charming. Count Peter is not swayed, but we'll carry on. Let's have a drink. I think we'd do that. Sister died. Yeah. Still just 16 months left, and then we will have that properly in our control. And I think it will be time to look into taking Braganza. Devotion, Lord Marwan, my gallant star. My courtier Marwan is kneeling in the dust before me. I am desirous to bring you honour and happiness. Pray tell me, how can I prove my love? An exotic orchid could be interesting. Refuses. Well, there you go. Wasn't very nice of her, was it? 1 year left. Old ruins. While on the road to take care of some business, we stopped at an ancient ruin to rest. The ruin is relatively small in size and doesn't cover a large area. Not much remains. I strolled around it for a bit and examined its walls, which appear to have some kind of artwork or coverings. Most of it is too weathered away for me to figure out what it depicts. But it does remind me that this place must have used to look gorgeous back in the day. If the case, I should rest a bit before I continue. "10 months. Seven, 6. We are getting there. A new dangerous faction. A peasant rebel. That's fine. Empty council position. We need a new chancellor. I'd rather someone better. But you are a vassal. Should please you. While exploring my residence one day, I found a solid measuring rod lying on the ground. I think it belonged to one of my servants. Perhaps I have little use for it now. Anyway, the rod is made of hardy but lightweight stone, and I imagine it might help me with a variety of tasks. It might go in handy for someone of my status. Let's see what we have here. Yes. How is our 3 days, 2 days? Good. Yeah, full now. Braganza. So close. So close. Avero. That would be a bad one. What about Astorgia? I could readily conquer you. Why don't we do so? Lifestyle perk. It's organization. "21 months still. It's way infiltrated. Come to my attention that some local commoners moving to Avero, the capital of my brother, rival Count Peter. Yes, why not? Improve the chance of persuading him things are good here. So the loathsome Count Marwan have been burned. Go on then, we'll give you a tax lien since we're in the middle of a war. And now we must get them back on side again. Is it love? I can scarcely remember what my life was like before Marjana declared her love for me. I am flattered but also overwhelmed by her attention. I find myself longing for some peace and quiet, but I cannot help but worry. Would I be throwing away my only prospect of true love? It cannot be right, can it? Why not? We're aging together. I'm yours, Marjana. At least, till one of us dies. Crash! Where am I? What's going on? I peer into the darkness, my eyes adjusting. God. There's someone by my bedroom window. I scramble out of bed, reaching for a dagger. On the nightstand, the intruder grabs my arm, tugs, and I spin around, sinking the blade deep into her stomach. She looks at me for an endless long moment, her lips moving without sound. Then she falls to the ground. Right? By the window stands none other than Marjana, blade in hand, ready to defend me. I throw myself into her arms. She holds me tight. Oh, my love, never let me out of your sight again. And she's dead. Overwhelmed by stress again, my prisoner has escaped my dungeons. Things are not going well right now. Oh my. I don't think that would be good in the middle of battle. Let's work out some stress. Let's indulge in some drink. Cultures discovered barracks. Down to 8 months there. Incognito. Tonight I have stripped myself of every symbol signifying my rank to walk anonymously among my soldiers. It's a quiet evening, so when the argument breaks out, it's reached me loud and clear. And the countryman is trying to convince my ace commander, my friend, about the advantages of an alternative strategy. Abad will hear none of it. Make an example out of them. Abad, so even you will stand up to my soldiers. Not unfairly, at least. Be inspired during your visit, which will give you a positive character modifier. Benefits will depend on who's buried there. Burial mounds or tumuli, singular tumulus, can be found in virtually every part of the world, and some date back thousands of years. I have decided to visit the shrine on the hill over Monterey, where a supposed legendary figure is buried. The trip through the country was pleasant, and eventually we found our way to our destination. According to folklore from here, the warrior buried under this mound defeated a terrible monster many generations ago, freeing our people from demonic beasts' wrath and fury. At least that's what I was told by some of the locals. Others said he single-handedly routed down an army of marauding foreign invaders. Either way, it was heroic. Call the hunt? Yes. Sound the horn. It's taken care of the stress at last. Illegal prey. Poachers here in the Count's Woods. They huddle together as I ride up with my guards, making a poor job of hiding the dead hard behind them. Not do this, your mercy. They will hang, and their villagers will pay. Returning from the wild, the hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the hills behind, as the servants prepare the heart and other game for the journey back. Despite our difficulties, the hunt went very well. Petition liege, what will you do for me, my liege? Realm's peace. I don't think so. Royal visit. Possible. Let's see about fortifying borders. He's not interested. My lord, my brother and rival Count Peter has ended all conversation with you. Just trying to make a good impression. Seized calipers. Sir. What are these calipers? Sounds good. The map! My spies have informed me of a hunter causing ruckus at the local tavern. The man has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about the great deal he struck with a fancy lady in pearls and silk. Suddenly drew a map of the local hills with an unknown noblewoman. Spies think the lady must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. You and we've become best friends, nice. There we are. Greetings, Count Marwan of Salamanca. May your years be short and miserable. You are much greater more than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. Now, you're spreading peace in Monterey. Another dream whisked me away to a strange land, where people dress in the most unsightly fashion, their hair strung about like stones being tossed around. Yet everyone seems to ignore me and go about their daily business without interruption. I walk some distance before I come to what appears like a small tavern, an establishment of some sort. To meet the person I'm supposed to meet. As I enter, a voice calls to me. Fancy seeing you here of all places. Could it be? It's none other than Zachariah. After I take my seat by the round table, we chat about this and that as we sip strange liquid from a ceramic cup. The drink is unlike anything I've had, quite paradoxical. It's both black and white in colour, and both sweet and bitter in taste. Suddenly I find myself back in my normal bed, awake. I can't help but feel a sense of joy as I remember the dream. When I discuss this dream later with Zachariah, he confirms he shared the exact same dream. How strange. bad dream. Now, before we finish for the day, Stogia, part of the County of Galicia. We would need an extra county to use Galicia. Monterey is also part of Galicia. Portugal, part of Portugal. And I'd need both counties. Braganza. Oh, I need to disband all my armies, of course. Well, I'm down smut at the moment anyway. Let me just see if I have any prisoners. Yes, I do. Ransom them. It's something. The enemy of Rome. While studying the tactics of ancient generals, I was astonished to learn about the exploits of Hannibal Barca during the Second Punic War. Known as the enemy of Rome, Hannibal's crowning achievement was the Battle of Cannae, where his army of roughly 50,000 outmaneuvered and encircled a larger 86,000 strong Roman army. Surrounded and unable to retreat, only 3,000 Romans survived the massacre. True master of Fabian tactics. Good. It's not much ransom, but it's there. You, however, are not for ransom, so you can die. I'm not doing well at avoiding being overwhelmed by stress, am I? I could hold a feast. Yes, send the invitations, indeed. The guests are gathered in the great hall, lords and ladies from the near and far reach of the realm. The mood is bright and spirits are high as the feast begins. Welcome, friends. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my vassal Mayor Honey goes on and on about sword practice. And that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lord? Why don't we talk more about you instead? Disaster strikes. My lord, the wine! He cracked open the next barrel. It has gone bad. It has all gone bad. The feast is still rich, but without drink, the mood is short to dwindle. Oh, let's buy some more. It's wine, for God's sake. Get more. Feast, as my guests depart, with everyone headed for their respective homes, I am proud to say that the feast was a success. Nevertheless, still grateful the endeavour is over for now. And I need a new steward. Mayor Gonzalo, you are not very good. But you will do. And with that, we will end it there for today. You've been fine at court, and so I bid you farewell, my friends, allies, vassals, and enemies of the state. You know who you are. King Yorkie II of the House of Yorkie bids you a good day. Join us next time as we continue to progress First in Blood, our run on Crusader King.